What's up, Michigan? Welcome to another round of the Recruiting Radar here on the State Champ Sports Network. My name is Lauren Plant. This is Alex Pallone of Michigan Prep Red Zone. So what we do here is we talk about recruits, talk about all kinds of things happening in the recruiting game. Did you know that Michigan and Texas have only played one time in their history? The 2005 Rose Bowl, a 38-37 win for Texas. We're only hoping we have that kind of a game happening this weekend at the Big House, where number 11 Michigan will bring in number 3 Texas. And when you have big games like that, that usually means that big recruits will be on hand so that both schools, but especially Michigan in this case, will be able to host them and hopefully entice them to come visit their program. We've got some guys from Michigan who are going to be at the game, and we're going to talk about 3 of them. Number 1, 2027 tight end Holden Niemi out of Dexter. Not only the number 1 tight end in the class of 2027, number 1 player right now in the class of 2027.
He's definitely up there, top 3 for sure. He's a national prospect, 6'5", 225, just ideal size. He went to one of our prep red zone camps last year, blew everyone out of the water in terms of testing. He is athletic, he is strong, he can line up inline or outside, and he is truly a full package tight end at such a young age.
Now, we know that there's going to be many guys who will be at the game that have been making the rounds as it comes to their recruiting efforts. One such guy has gone to Nebraska. He's visited Notre Dame. He's a top 5 guy at Prep Red Zone. The tackle, the 2026 offensive lineman Gregory Patrick from Portage Northern.
Yeah, he is a very highly coveted prospect from a lot of Big Ten programs. He's a 6'5", 275-pound guy. He's been a national prospect since his sophomore season. He's very well repped against some of the other great national prospects and great Midwest prospects. He comes from a football family. He's really just a really well polished all-around blocker, and that's why schools like Michigan, Michigan State, and Notre Dame really want him.
Another offensive lineman who has been fielding offers, does not have a Michigan though offer as of yet, but will be at the game on Saturday, and that is Sullivan Garvin, the talented offensive lineman from Allegan, and he's a 2026 prospect.
One more guy that I know very, very well, been to a lot of our prep red zone camps, has made the rounds in the offseason, 6'5", 295, really ideal size, can line up as a tackle or as a guard. He took a Michigan State offer this past week during week 1 as well, so some big in-state competition there. He only has one Big Ten offer, like you said, from Indiana, but he's a guy that can for sure jump up. Those commits continue to happen.
All right, so that's just a few of the guys that are going to be at the Big House as Michigan hosts Texas on the weekend. A couple other guys who might be there, Saline tight end Lincoln Keys, also Country Day sophomore tight end Anthony Cartwright. Regardless, it should be a big weekend for college football. We'll see you next week on The Radar.